Hello everybody, today we're going to look at Smartass, a trivia game by University Games. This game plays 2 to 6 players, recommended age is 12 and up. The goal of the game is simple, it's to get your token from the start all the way around the board, and the first person to get to the end wins. The way you're going to do that is by rolling this 12-sided die. Whatever color it rolls on is going to be the category of card that you're going to answer. For example, you might roll green on the die, in which case you're going to pull up the green "Where am I" cards. Whoever rolled the die is going to start giving out clues. The first person to guess what the word is going to be able to move forward on the board. For this one, we might have something like, I am a tourist location. The first person that knows the answer is going to be able to shout it out, but remember, you can only guess once per card. So if you guess and you guess incorrectly, you cannot guess again. If no one knows it, we're going to go ahead and add up the second one. And then it would be, visitors come to me to surf, sunbathe, and swim. Starting to narrow it down, but we might not know what it is. If that's the case, we're going to go to, my name means fetched water. Give everyone a chance to answer. Then we might have, to the southeast of me is Diamond Head. The clues are going to start to get a little bit more specific as to which location this is, but if no one knows, we're going to go ahead and say, alohas are frequent here. Getting a little bit better, but we still might not know where it is. So we might say, I am Honolulu's famous beach. Perhaps you've never been to Honolulu, that's okay. My first syllable seems to be asking something. And the last clue is going to be, where am I, with the initial W. And remember, you don't have to show all these clues because the first person to guess the word correctly after they know the answer is going to be able to move forward. But the answer to this one is, in fact, Waikiki. If you were the person that rolled it or guessed it correctly, you're going to be able to roll this die. It has 1 through 4 on a 12-sided die, and you're going to be able to move forward that number of spaces on the board. We have 4 categories of cards. We have who am I, where am I, what am I, and the bonus category is going to be the hard-ass questions, and those are kind of random as to what type of trivia they are. And again, it's going to be based on what color you roll the die is going to determine what category of cards that you're going to pick from. We have a couple special spaces on the board. If you land here on hard ass, you're going to be able to get a bonus question that's a little bit more difficult, but if you can get it correctly, you're going to get an additional roll of the die to move forward on the board. If you roll on dumbass, unfortunately, you do have to skip one turn and wait until the next turn to be able to go again. And then if you have the kick-ass, you're going to have to move backwards 3 spaces. And remember, it's all the way around the board. First person to get to the end is the winner. This is actually the second copy of this particular game that I have. I really enjoy Smartass. It's a fun take on trivia. It is, I feel like, the right level of difficulty in the questions. And if you don't know the answer, you can just wait until a later clue to make it a little bit more telling as to what the answer is. Some trivia games, if you ask the question and you don't know the answer, there's really nothing you can do to get it. You just don't know. But I really like in this game how there's a progression of clues that make it a little bit easier to get it eventually. As always with University Games, there's a very short rule book. This is all that is required in order to be able to play. Super simple to teach and get to the table and have lots of fun with your friends. I can definitely recommend this game for anyone that wants a short, simple, easy to teach game. Either for people that don't play a whole ton of hobby board games, or maybe something to begin or end the night of a game night with some friends.